Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're going to have a little look at unboxing of Ghazghkull Mag Uruk Thraka, one of my favourite models. At the moment, unfortunately, I can't paint, I haven't got the right setup, so I'm keeping my hobby happy by just buying models that I want. This is one I've always wanted. Just absolutely love this model. Had a little bit of a gap from painting for a few years now, unfortunately, and during that time I actually missed the whole of the Citadel fine cast fun. So this is my first foray into that. I think this is still in the fine cast, so we'll see what happens. I've obviously read all the reviews of how it was going at the time and all the gaps, so let's have a look at this model. I know I'm a bit late to the party with all this, but well, whatever, I don't care. Still love this model, and even if it's not perfect, I'm going to be very happy with it. So what do we get in here? We get some instructions for how to put them together. Lovely. I'm sure it's pretty obvious anyway, but there we go, there's the instructions. Obviously a base, and we get 4 sprues here, and I'll see how we are for detail. Let's go through them one at a time. So here we've got these 2 sort of horn spikes. Can't see any problems with the detail there, it's all looking good. And these 2 sort of bomb launcher parts. Again, they're all great, so yeah, I like those. This section here, we've got, fantastic, lovely big jaw there. Yeah, little bits of sticking out bits there, and tiny little hole, but that's on where the part is connected to the sprue. So again, I'm not worried about that. That looks absolutely great. There's his head. That's just one of the most iconic orc heads there is. I think that's just superb. Again, no problems with detail on that one. And then this lovely arm. We've obviously got quite a few little vents going on in here. A little bit of clean up and that'll be fine. Yeah, lovely big claw. Let's go for this one. Now we've got these 2 other parts to the claw. There we go. Not actually sure whether they're separate. Are they separate pieces? Not sure. They look like they could be together or separate. What is it? I was saying they are together. Okay, yeah, I was a little bit unsure as to that little section in the middle, whether that was actually to connect them, but that apparently stays in, so that's fine. Then this lovely big, ridiculous, oversized, fantastically orky arm with this ridiculous gun on it. Just great, and the level of detail on this is good. I mean, it's not quite as good as the Forge World models, but it's still superb. It's just incredible. Really like that. Again, no problems with holes or any of the sort of standard fine cast issues. And then onto this one, great big skull there for his back piece. Yeah, it's a little bit bendy. A little bit of bend in there. Well, I guess when it's all together that'll be okay, but it's bendier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's not really an issue though, is it? As long as it stays up when I put it on his back, that'll be okay. But yeah. That is a bit bendy. Oh well. And then the last piece, of course, his body. Got those lovely legs. For a second I thought that was a hole. It's just a little fail cast, I believe some people called it. But no, of course it's a bullet hole. That's great. So the legs are looking fine. Checking out an orc's bum. What a lovely bum it is. Okay, we can see some, a little bit close I think, but you can see a couple of tiny little holes, but they're really nothing to worry about. And then here is his body, of course, his upper torso. Again, just great detail. Oh, look at all that lovely engine work on the back. You don't get to see the back of this model too often, so this is the first time I've actually seen all of that detail, certainly up close. So yeah, overall I'm very impressed with that. Great purchase, very happy with it. Really looking forward to putting it together and painting it. So absolutely love it. There you go. Thank you for joining me looking at this model.